Hi, everyone. I am an ordinand at Trinity, and I am continuing the series on hope. I want to start us off with a quote. The author is unknown. I'm sorry about that. But it says, if you focus on the dream, you'll become disillusioned. But if you focus on the dream maker, you'll never be disappointed. I am very sorry for its cheesiness, but I love this quote. I love it so much. It came in my life when I really needed to hear it. At this time in my life, it was quite a long time ago, but at this time in my life, I was really, really focusing a lot on God's promises that I felt like He's given to me and all these dreams that I had and all this different stuff. And things were just not coming true. They were just not happening. And kept asking God, why? Why weren't these things happening for me? Why were they not coming true? And it hurt. And I was disillusioned and I was disappointed and I was angry. And I have to be honest, and I'm not saying that things are completely true for me now and I'm in a better place and all this stuff because I am, things in my life still aren't 100%, things still aren't true, things still haven't come forward, and I'm still working through this process. But with that quote began the process of me learning something extremely important. That when we focus on dreams, when we focus on things that we feel like God's promised to us, when we focus on our circumstances, we will become disillusioned. But when we focus on God, He will never disappoint us. The verse that says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, used to make me quite angry. Because I would be like, okay, God, that's great. Yes, it does make us quite angry when hope is deferred. And God, I'm angry because my hope is deferred. And I'm like, so God, fix it. Why won't you fix it? And so I would wait for him and wondering why is he fixing these things? Why won't you fix my circumstance? Why won't you bring these dreams into fruition? Why won't you make them happen? Why won't you make these promises come true? And then I began to realize that my hope is deferred and my heart is sick because I'm focusing on the wrong thing. I'm focusing on the dreams, I'm focusing on the promises, I'm focusing on relationships, and I'm focusing on all these things and not on Him. He is good. He is loving. Jesus has the victory. He's come and He saved us, and in Him we have it all. And in Him we have everything that we need. Even if our circumstance never changes, we have all that we need. If we were to look at life today, it's hard, like, I'm sorry. I wish I was with you right now. I'm not living my best life, like, yeah, I'm blessed. I'm so incredibly blessed, but I'm not living my best life. I hate doing Zoom constantly. I want to be with you. I'd rather do life with people and see them and all this different type of stuff. I don't want to be doing this on here. I want to be with you. And if we were to sit here and constantly be like, okay, well, when will we have life back to normality? And put our hopes into that, and hopes into when government tells us lockdown will no longer be, and hopes into when all the vaccine will happen. Remember when we're like, oh, once the vaccine will get here, it'll all be okay. If we put our hopes into all of that, guys, we'll be disillusioned. But if we put our hopes into who God is and into Him, that's where our peace lies. That's where our hope is. That's where our joy is. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Who knows what 5 years will bring, what next year will bring, what 1 month will bring? Who knew that we were going to have a pandemic? But God is our sustaining joy. God is our goodness. God is always there for us. I remember when my mom passed away, And in the moment that I heard that she passed away, I felt his presence, and he said that he was there. And for months and months and months, I couldn't really worship and do much else but just say, God, you're good. I couldn't really put my hope in anything else or think about anything else but just say, God, you're good. This is where our hope needs to be, not in anything else, not in the promises that we think he's given to us, not in our dreams, not in our circumstances, in our jobs, not in any of that stuff. Even if our circumstances never change, because then who knows about our circumstances? Even if they never change, God is still good. He is still there. He is still with us. So how does hope not get deferred? It's by focusing on him. It's by looking to him. It's by putting it into God and into who he is. So where is your hope today?